What's up, YouTube? This is Super Snake 747 here. I'm doing a deck profile on my Blackwings, and let's get started. We got two values here. Very nice to use to value sync with either Sirocco, Armwing, Armmaster. Got three Blizzards. Love this card because it grabs if you grab either Bora or Shura, it'll get Armwing, which is really nice against the meta deck, which is Debris Plants or Quick Draw. Piercing is definitely really important in this format. Got Gale, three Kalutes, three Boras. Again, piercing is very important, another MVP of the deck. Three Shuras, grabbing out most of the time Vayu, then Gale, and as a last resort Kalute. Got three Siroccos, very nice, especially if you run up against the mirror match, which usually is the case, is whoever gets out of Sirocco first wins. Single dad. And that's it for the monsters. Now the spells. Got one Allure of Darkness, one Black Whirlwind, three Book of Moons. I just added a third one just recently, thinking it's kind of important to have three of them at the moment. Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, two Pot of Dualities. Again, this card came out in D-Rev that kind of helped Blackwings not die out, in my opinion at least. And that's it for the spells. Now we got the traps. Got two Bottomlesses. A lot of people have been taking the Bottomless out because they don't think that it's just not that great against Quick Draw or Debris Plants. But I still think it's, very nice to have when they, granted it's not really used against anything they have in their main deck, but once they Synchro Summon, it's nice to get rid of their Synchro monsters, or the obvious monster in their deck is Titania, which I just hate. Now we got two Delta Crows. The only heavy storm type of thing that's legal right now, at least is better than a lot of the other heavy storm type effects that we got. Got three Icaruses, one Royal Oppression, one Seven Tools. Very nice against the Solemn Warning or especially Solemn Judgment. And speaking of Solemn Judgment, I got one of those, and two Solemn Warnings, and a Torrential. Alright, that's it for the main deck. We got the Synchro deck. Got one Catastor, one Android, two Armwings, one Goyo Guardian, one Black Rose, two Armor Masters. The other one's hiding there somewhere. Oh, there it is. Armor Master. And Dark End. Very nice against Debris Plants or Quick Draw. Yeah, it's very nice to have their monster set and you just send it to the graveyard. And card types that get destroyed effects like Card Trooper just don't get their effects because they're not being destroyed, they're just being sent to the graveyard. Stardust Dragon, Scrap Dragon, Blackwing Silverwind the Ascendant, Mistworm, Chimera Attack, and Brionic. Pretty standard, extra deck. But yeah. Now we got the side deck I just been using for a while. Been using about the same one for quite a bit of time. Got two D Crows. Great against the main deck type, Quick Draw. Get rid of their monster that they try to Debris Dragon with, or Just anything that you just don't want in the graveyard at the time, period. 2 Thunder Kings. Very nice deal to have. 2 Cyber Dragons to go with the Chimera attack. 2 MST, since I don't, main them. I put them in against if people don't have a whole lot of spell or traps, or if I feel that they have Royal Decree, which is really not a good thing if it's played against me. Skill Drain. Very nice against Quick Draw. Chain Disappearance. Again, I just don't care for the Quick Draw or Replant deck playing against it. I got Deck Devastation Virus. Very nice to use with the only 2 monsters I really main, or 1 monster that I can mainly use in my deck without modifying it is Sirocco, but if I collude Blackwing and it still lives at the second main phase, I can still Deck Devastation because the attack still stays until the end phase, which is really nice. And we got Mind Crush. And that's my Blackwing deck, YouTube. Any comments or suggestions would be greatly appreciated. Peace.